So this reading is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. This message doesn't resonate, please do not force it. Thank you. So the Empress, Gemini. You are very nurturing in this time, in the month of August. We're dealing with a Taurus here. But you're just very chill and relaxed in the month of August. You could be, within your power, working or not. Just doing what you need to do. Let's see what's going on here for Gemini. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so you have your walls, your defenses way, way up. Somebody from the past that you don't want them to come right back. Oh, you don't want them. There's a lot of secrecy with the moon card here. Yeah, a lot of secrets that you don't know about. Maybe you don't care anymore. But Queen of Wands, they still are affectionate with you. Could be a fire sign, an older fire sign. But they still have a lot of passion for you. Maybe you have passion for them. But it seems like they never forgotten about you. Star, you're their wish fulfillment here. Three of Cups, it could have been a third party interference here regarding this connection that is coming through with the past energy. So you most likely had a third party situation with this individual here. Ace of Cups here, they want to give you a passionate brand new beginning here. Because your walls are way up. You're very in defense mode regarding this connection. And I can see why, because of a third party that they had. So they want to, try to see where things go moving forward. But I don't see anything that tells me they're actually coming through. Fool, actually, look to Fool. Queen Aries. They want to jump head over heels to get to you, basically. Maybe they're at a distance, but they want to jump this leap of faith to get to you, to be with you, basically. Yeah, and Four of Wands here, they want marriage. They want something very, very serious with you. In the past, they had a third party situation here. They had a third party, and this is part of the reason why, you're no longer together with this individual here. That you are actually, with the Empress here, you are feeling who you are, feeling you're at peace, basically. You're in defense mode regarding this individual here, but you're at peace within yourself. Somebody from the past is thinking about you, and they want to come back from darkness to the light, from the cold, And with the moon here, they still have a lot of stuff that they haven't told you about. Alright, so let's see. Let's get any more messages here, please. Any more messages here for Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that's a big no. If they actually do come back, you don't want no new passionate beginning with this individual here. You don't want them to come back. You don't want nothing brand new with them. You have options. You have options moving forward. The Seven of Cups here. You have options available. Alright, can I get more messages here, please, for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any more messages here for Gemini? Alright. You have a whole read here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's a big no with this individual here. You do not want to work on this connection with this individual here. You're just showing me you don't want to any longer here. A lot of butting heads, arguments and whatnot, fighting left and right, but at the same time, you're at peace within yourself with the Empress card. So you don't want any none of that. If they do come back, it's going to be the same thing over and over again. You're not going towards them. That's what you're showing me. You're not going towards them. You're staying put. You feel complete within yourself. The hangman in reverse. You're not torn. You're not left and right within your decision here. Maybe at some point, if you in the past you wanted to work on this with this individual here, but you no longer don't want to do that. Maybe this individual still wants to work on things with you, which they're showing me as well. They're sad, you know. They're sad when they think of you. They're sad when they're no longer together with you. Queen of Pentacles here. You're content within yourself. You got the Empress here and you got the Queen of Pentacles here. You're making the money. You're making the financial decisions, great financial decisions. By all means, anything that's financially, you're hitting it out of the park, basically. You have a lot of burdens right now, but you don't want to add to your plate, regarding that as well. Knight of Swords, at some point they might rush in. A knight comes rushing in and just jumps in blindly, and they don't think about the repercussions moving forward. But it could be an air sign, but they're rushing in. They could be rushing in, and you're just content being single, basically. You're content being single, who you are, and you're like trying to find basically who you are and the hard work you've been doing to yourself, and for your job as well. King of Wands, you're loving yourself. You're loving who you are. You're not changing that because you're single. You're single. You're loving who you are. You're loving yourself. You're not giving this Knight of Swords any attention because you're looking away. This Knight of Swords is looking this way, and you're looking the opposite way. You're looking the opposite way. And maybe for some of you, this King of Wands could be somebody different or another fire sign that you're looking towards. But it seems like you are passionate about who you become, basically. King of Swords, yeah. You're telling somebody here how it is, and if it's this individual here, you're gonna tell them how it is. That you're not gonna want to do this whole the end out. Excuse me, over and over again. Excuse me, this whole then that whole over and over again. So I could be dealing with an air sign right here, but or this could be two people in this spread here for some of you as well. You have another person in this spread, Queen of Cups. Either this person is passionate about trying to get to you, and they're communicating with you about this, and you're telling them you're content being single, or for some of you, this is three different peoples in the spread. You have the King of Wands here, you have the Queen of Cups here, you have the King of Swords here. So you have options, like I said in the beginning. You have options. The strength. You have the strength moving forward. You could be dealing with Leo, but you have the strength to move forward regarding any heartaches that you have. All right, you have, like I said, money's looking great. The Ten of Pentacles here. Money's looking great. The money's not an issue for you right now. It's not. Knight of Pentacles here. So for some of you, you might want to offer this pentacle towards somebody here, or they're offering you a pentacle here. So you have a bunch of people with the Seven of Swords here. Just be careful that somebody's very, very toxic. They're coming in a toxic way. You have a reading. You have a long reading here. Cancer. Cancerian energy here. You want to move forward towards this energy here, but I believe that they are toxic. Not in a bad way, but in a probably good way that you find it very attractive, basically. And some sort of, I don't know, that's for some of you here. Like you like this, like quote unquote, bad person image and whatnot. I don't know. The Tower, just be careful because the Tower is about to fall within several different people here. So if you're aware of that. King of Pentacles here. Like I said, you're very stable with money. You're very stable with your home life and whatnot. If you have kids, you're stable with them. And you're just at peace. You're at peace within yourself. You don't want the arguments, the fighting, the back and forth and whatnot. But you're at peace within yourself. You mean single. Maybe you're just dating, in the dating scene right now. So let's get an oracle message here for Gemini. And if this message didn't resonate, please don't force it. Let's get this card right here that flipped over. Alright, discovery. Alright, I'm gonna read it through. New ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. Yeah, you just discover brand new opportunities, brand new beginnings and whatnot in life, and see what's passionate that you like and whatnot, and just go from there. That's it. That's what Spirit's saying. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. You have yourself a good day. Bye.